My name is Randolph Brodie. I was a bass player of a band called Denym. We originated from Butetown, where we used to practice. Our first gig actually was at Butetown Community Centre. I was approached by my family, two brothers, one sister. They needed to form a family band and they needed a bass player. So we were a musical family, something like the Jacksons, the Osmonds, the Bee Gees. Had jumpsuits made for us, had suit made for the girl. We thought it was a bit too dated at the time. So my wife came up with the idea, why don't you call yourself Denym and dressed in denim? I started with them about 1978 and we went on to the 90s. Wasn't short of regular gigs because at that time we was the only band around that played whatever we wanted to play. We weren't a rock band, we weren't a reggae band, we weren't a soul band, which was all around at the time. So we played all various music, reggae, soul, funk, even a bit of rock, Madonna, Phil Collins, Stevie Wonder, you name it. If we liked it, we played it. Our best gigs, I would say, would be Students' Union. We used to do a lot of the Students' Union gigs. I remember the first time we played there, we started playing covers. And they was telling us, we can listen to that any time of the week. Have you got any of your own stuff, So we used to play our own stuff and see how it went down with the students.
Because it's beauty of this world, because it's beauty of this world.
My sister, Leonora Brodie, but she calls herself Elaine, she wrote the song. I think my father said, why don't you do a song about, the world, what's going on, in the world and that type of thing. The song she came up with was Beauty. It was a slow soul ballad song. It goes on about the beauty of the world, the raindrops. See the raindrops fall from the sky. You get a raindrop falling from the sky. See the teardrops in our eyes. And then it goes on what they're doing to the earth, bit before its time probably.
I get tired and so weary.
30 years later, Beauty turned up on the internet. Somebody had bought the record. They hadn't played it for a long time. Then they played it and they said, something like how glad they are to come across it again, a beauty like this again. At the time, beauty wasn't that important. Mainly, we was looking at Selassie, roots reggae, Soldiers of Selassie, which was a roots reggae song. We had a write-up in Melody Makers. It was voted one of the best singles for an unknown band. But on the B side of that was Beauty. We only realized 30 years later that people was more interested in that song than Selassie. To be popular by so many people over the world, it made me feel great.